You get one side, I get the other. Hold him down. Ow! I got one arm. Marty, get him. I got one arm over you.
Zip tie already wrapped. Yeah, you gotta go up the arm and over the other arm.
Hit him on the wall.
There we go. Okay. Give me the hog.
Damn it.
You gotta let off.
I was trying to leave early, and they strapped me in my chair. Welcome to Shop Vlog 14.
All right, so the 392 Wrangler that you guys saw in a couple vlogs ago is back in the shop. Let's see, what are we doing this day? We've got a set of amp research power steps that are going on it, and then we've also got this KC Pro 6 LED bar that's going up top there. And so this thing should look pretty sweet on there. We've done them before on a few different Wranglers and Gladiators, but on this 392 specifically, it should look pretty dang good. So Don's getting started on it, and we'll see you back in a little bit. All right, so like we said in a few videos ago, the 392 Wrangler was coming back in the shop, and today is the day for that. So what we've got going on today, we installed a set of amp research power steps on there. So as you can see, when the door opens, the steps come down. When the door shuts, the steps go up. So clean, simple, what we kind of want to see on a build like this. I shouldn't really even say build, we haven't really done too much to it. I mean, we did a set of weld wheels and Toyo Open Country MT tires. We were gonna install a KC Highlights Pro 6 on the top. So those are those 6 KC lights that go up top on the windshield like we've done on previous builds. I think if you guys remember on Randy's Gladiator, the Fab Fours build, we did it on there. Problem is on these 392s and the Mojaves, the hood sits a little bit taller on them, so you can kind of see this little divot right here if you want to come a little bit closer. And so this little divot here tells us that the hood sits taller, which also means that the cowl up here sits taller. So because of that, we can't actually fit the 50-inch mounts on top like we normally would. So KC straight up says on their website that it doesn't fit the Mojaves or the 392s. So we're gonna find another option, or possibly wait for someone to come out with it, because I see that happening at some point. But until then, this is kind of where we're at a standstill with this one. So we're gonna be doing more to it, but we gotta figure out what else we can do. We'll see you next time.
All right, guys, let's go see what Marty's doing. He decided to cook. For the last 3 days, he's been making all types of food. Today, he said, we're making food for you. So let's see what he brought up. I saw beans in the bag. I saw some tortillas. I'm not gonna take any offense to it. But this is what we got going on today. We have Marty chefing up, making some tacos. So far, so good.
And you're mad at me.
And I'm mad at him because he didn't use carne asada, the right meat. But whatever. Tacos are tacos. How do you feel you're doing so far?
I feel like it's going okay.
It looks good. It smells really good. But this is... Which I do want to say, everything is store-bought. Nothing's freshly made.
Well, when you go at
great,
when you go at 7:30 in the morning,
Give me your best Rico.
on the way to work, I'm not going.
This is the only fresh thing we have. An onion.
Wow.
Love it.
Plates.
Gotta love it.
And plates. I gotta start cooking my tortillas.
Do it for the vlog, then.
What?
You know,
Do it for the
I had
vlog.
2 options: Hy-Vee's guacamole or that guacamole.
That guacamole.
And where's my Mesa?
What I'm not gonna do
We're getting
I'm not gonna
cinematic.
do. So what I'm not gonna do is give these guys the satisfaction. Of what? Ooh.
Well, you have a
All right, so we just got another Jeep pulled out of the shop here. This one for our guys over at Woodhouse Place Nissan. They hit us up for a quick lot build, and this was an easy in and out. So we did 2.5-inch rough country on here. We did a set of hand-cooked Dynapro ATs on here and about a 35 1150 on the factory wheels. No trimming or anything required, but then the other thing that we did is we added the XK Glow headlights on there in the LEDs, so you can see their color changing and all that. Just like the rock lights and the wheel ring lights and those kind of things, they do the same sequence patterns all through the app here. And so pretty dang slick on there. You can change it to that. You can go a solid color if you want. You can change it up per the different lights. I mean, you can see there I've got one red, one blue. So pretty dang slick on there if you ask me. All right, so behind me here, we've got an F-150 2018 Platinum that is getting a All right, now that they're done rudely interrupting me. 2018 F-150 getting a BDS 6-inch kit on here, set of BFG KO2s and a set of fuel wheels. And then we're also gonna be doing a set of airbags from Firestone with an airlift compressor on there. So check it out, they're already getting started. We'll be done with it here soon. So like you see here, the F-150 is all out of the shop, back from alignment, and ready to go back to the customer here. It's a little windy, so bear with me here. We've got a BDS 4-inch lift on here. This is sporting some fuel Contras and then 20-inch with the BFG KO2s and a 35 1250. And then on the rear, since he does use this truck to tow with, and I mean, puts some decent stuff in the bed, I guess, works out of it. We did put the Firestone airbags on here with an airlift compressor that is wireless. And so should be pretty simple on this. That is a combination that we use often on these F-150s because they are a leaf spring mount, which means that we can lift these things to the moon and still have airbags. So customer should be pretty happy with it. I'm happy with the way it turned out, and we'll see you on the next one.
We just got done with this badass GMC AT4. We did a 4-inch rough country lift with the Vertex coilovers. And it's not really our typical fitment with 35s and a 4-inch lift, but I think it looks sweet. And to top it off, we did something a little bit different. We did rough country wheels. And I didn't know how I'd like them, but they turned out really, really, really good. And I'm just super excited about it, and I'm super excited to see what the customer has to say. He's been saving up for this for a long time, and I hope he's happy. Check it out.